have this, so let's just prep one leg. So, in endovascular, a lot of times we leave the leg out so that just in case something happens, we have to do cut down, okay? We're repairing some kind of a blockage somewhere along the line. We're gonna demonstrate how to do undersheet maybe, and then the femoral.
You don't need it.
Yep,
Okay.
and then, so for femoral cases, we always use IO-band for this area, because this area is dirty, right? And the growing is very dirty, so we always try to tape that down with a towel, so I'll show you the whole thing. Okay, so now, let's say, can someone be my circular, Brianna? Can you hold this up?
Hold it up?
Yep, just like that, and then maybe hold by the foot. So, in the real world, which you guys will be going out, all of you, we will be prepping the whole extremity. So again, this is the same like AV fistula. Before the nurse starts to prep, you have to be ready to go, okay? And all of your drape should be on here nearby. It's gonna go with you. So I'm gonna do that. There you go. So everything's gonna go with you so that you have stuff to be ready, so that your nurse is not holding the leg. Sometimes they prep both legs, okay? So he is gonna come over here, and then he's gonna do the down drape. Let's say we already prepped, so we're gonna do the down drape here. It's going to be, let's do this way. Yep. And doing that. Okay? So this is the down drape. Then now, a lot of times they will do this part. So, same thing like the AV fistula. Got it. Oh, I don't got it. There you go. Okay, all right. IO band, or the, yep, co-band. Can we do a co-band? Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes some surgeons, they want to see the color of the toes, so they'll put it in a clear bag. There's a clear suture bag that we use that they'll just put it in.
I don't know if it's gonna
That's
stick,
good.
it might be old.
Oh, it's old, yeah, that's okay. All right, so now we set this down. So now we're gonna get the towels. Okay, so growing towels, usually it's just this, and we kind of just sit it right here, okay?
Check hands.
Okay. And then, now we can get this closer. Yeah, we're gonna square it off. So one will be on the bottom. And then square off the growing area. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Now, with the IO band, you guys. Somebody's always holding this part down, and then the other will pull up, okay? So I'm gonna pull up, and I'm gonna let T, so we'll put one down, then you wanna go up slowly, so that it covers everything in the folds, okay? Kinda like that, and then this is just trash, okay? Can I give you trash? There you go. Okay, and then this part comes off, trash.
You got it.
Okay, all right. So, since we're here, I'm gonna show you guys this. Yeah, let's do that. So, this is the endovascular drape, okay? This has two growing areas that you can drape down, you can see. So you can take this off, this matches the femoral sites. Okay. So let's just do that. I hope we folded this right last time.
I know, 'cause it was hard last time.
So this just pulls through. And then a lot of times, there you go. So, no, I think we.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
folded, even folded, right?
Okay, so the reason this has the clear part is because there's a lot of controls around the OR bed because we're in a hybrid room. So there's live floral and things going on, okay? The C-arm and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna move my table now. And a lot of times you guys, excuse me, sorry, will be at the
What was the
at the end
procedure
of the
called
back.
again?
Endovascular
Endovascular.
access. Femoral, like femoral endovascular access. Okay, so this is gonna be my pretend of my femoral site, just because we don't have one, so this is how I always do it. Okay, so a couple of things, you guys. Medications on the table, okay? All the saline, we never use straight up saline. It's always heparinized saline, okay? Heparinized saline is already pre-mixed in a bag in most facilities. Everything on here will be heparinized saline. You'll flush all the wires,
Just like the stent.
just like the stent, but everything is heparinized
Heparin-
saline, okay? Because we don't want any clots anywhere in the catheter, because clot can go up into the system.
And
Okay.
then we would have, 2 stickers on our syringes or our Medicaid labeled with heparin and our saline.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we gotta make sure we have both of those. They're mixed.
Yep.
So both of those have to be on our labels.
Mm-hmm. Heparinized saline. And in the vascular world, we use Vesipic for contrast, okay? We don't ever use Omnipic, just note to self, okay? So everything will be labeled, obviously. And then these kits, sometimes they come in a pack, sometimes they don't. And they will come, this is let me see here. I think I have a whole package I saved. A vascular access kit, okay? In this kit, this comes together, these 3, okay?
Check hands.
Yeah. And the most common size is 5 French. It goes up to 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we always want to start with the smallest, and then we upsize to a bigger stent. Okay. So same concept. And I'll keep all these packages so you guys can see. But here's that. All right. So we don't have towels. Okay, that's okay. We'll just lay it here. A lot of times we'll have wet towels on here so that things will hold down. It doesn't fly away. So as a tech, you guys will be setting all of this up. And for this part, usually a sterile ultrasound is prepped so that you can see the ultrasound. You can see where the femoral artery is, and then they will introduce the hypo in. Okay, so this is the order. Same thing. Again, everything is flushed already, okay? Including the hypo has to be flushed. So anything that has a lumen, we'll flush everything, okay? So now, and then we'll upsize to, how about that? Okay, all right, so now, let's say we're looking at the ultrasound. I'm gonna go through here so that you guys can see what's actually happening in the femoral artery, okay? So, we will go in, ultrasound looking, going in here. I think I'm in, and then I'll take a flush. So usually half of it will flush, and you should see blood pulling back.
Yep.
Okay, meaning that we're in the artery or vein, whatever we're aiming for. Okay, now that it's back, I'll take the wire. Is this
Just a short one.
okay, so this goes through here. Oh, this is too big.
Is it? We have a small
Lost
one.
the small one. You know, I'll use this.
All right.
Oh, this is really stiff. Hold on. Oh, this, we can take this back.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll be this guy, okay? Again, flexi end versus the stiff end. Flexi always goes in, all right? Then this,
And this will be wet again.
everything's wet, yep,
Got it.
have saline. That this goes in, then now we'll take the hypo out because we have that.